So I actually visited last year 3 times, and the first time that I visited on day 4, I was in the parking lot at the mall and I started crying. That's when I knew that I eventually needed to move here. But the reason I originally visited in the first place was because I wanted to visit some old friends and some new friends. And yeah, I just really ended up liking it here, especially downtown. And it's cheaper and farther away from North Carolina. So, and that whole situation that I can talk about more later. But yeah, I just really ended up liking it, and I really needed somewhere new to move. I actually do know quite a few people here, actually. I knew some people that already lived here in Omaha and in Lincoln before I visited for the first time, and they were partially why I came here to visit. And I did end up meeting some new people as well, kind of in the same circle. And I've met more deaf people, more of the deaf community here. And actually, in the last week, I also met someone new. We won't go into detail about that quite yet. But, yeah. So, I've got a good amount of people that I know here. Not a lot, but enough where I have, like, if I'm lonely, I can go into my little group and be like, hi, do you want to do something? Or okay, listen. Aside from the obvious stress of like brand new apartment, living on your own for the very first time, figuring out car stuff and changing addresses, that stress, forgetting about that, I am so much happier already in a week. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be without my problems. I imagine there will be a moment where I really need to go to therapy. But for right now, I'm just minding my own business here. So much better. Honestly, I haven't really had time for any of that. Normally I would go downtown and at the park and sit by the water, but I've been so busy going back and forth to all the stores getting stuff for this place. And hopefully, I will say this, I will get my bed made by the end of tonight. I'm waiting for somebody to stop by and help me. But if that gets made, I'm sleeping. Because right now, this floor bed, painful. But, that and I bought a journal. We'll see if we actually write in it. But I am working on a little short story, so at least there's that. This past Saturday was my first social day in a full week of living here. And I went to the lake with some deaf friends. It was a lake day. And then I went to a different city to see another friend and also had a little date. I think it was a date. I don't know. I don't know what dating is really, but that was a fun day. So far so good. We'll see what happens later on with my social life. I've been sending them pictures and videos of the cats. I want birthday money. My birthday's in 6 days, so I'm trying to get it. Sue me. Good night.